Now, guess what, y'all? There's a witch hunt going on right about now.
I'll get you, Trump, and your little dog, too.
What's going on, America? Welcome to Kevin's Corner, where I try to make some sense out of nonsense. Before we get into this video, I need y'all to do me a favor. Hit that like button, share my videos. Please make sure you subscribe. Make sure your notification buttons are turned on to all. Subscribe to my alternative channel, just in case YouTube give me the slip or something. You'll know how to find me. Don't forget to check me out with all the podcasts and follow me on Rumble and the Jungle. All the links are listed below. If you want to donate to my channel, feel free. Those links are below as well. Now, with no further ado,
welcome to my party, we're just getting started.
Listen up, America, we are at war and we are in a recession. And those are two things that the government don't want you to know. But it's only a matter of time before cracks start to show. And do you know who's going to get hit the most? You. And that is why you need to protect yourself and your family, because things are going to get worse. But fortunately, Noble Gold Investments is here to help you. You work too hard to build up your savings and investments to see it all crushed to bits. A precious metals IRA with Noble Gold Investments checks all the boxes to keep you safe. And this month, they're giving away a beautiful Gold Eagle Bullion coin with every qualifying IRA of $50,000 or higher. Stop worrying and visit noblegoldinvestments.com. That is noblegoldinvestments.com. You can't go wrong with Noble Gold. So they are after Trump again, y'all.
Me.
That's right. Let's see what they're up to now. They done brought in somebody from the dark sources to go after Trump. And maybe they didn't vet this person too well because I think she might be sabotaging their diabolical scheme to get Trump. So let's check out their newest and latest diabolical plan. Here we go.
It has been 2,809 days since Donald Trump first descended that golden escalator and announced his bid for president. Yeah. And the libs are still trying to lock him up for something. Anything. First, they spied on his campaign. When that turned up nothing, they launched a special counsel investigation to nab him for allegedly colluding with the Russians. True. When that didn't work, they impeached him for allegedly colluding with the Ukrainians. What? When that didn't work, they impeached him again for allegedly trying to overthrow the government. When that didn't work, they impaneled a grand jury in Georgia to investigate him for allegedly pressuring the Georgia Secretary of State, Brad Raffensperger, to challenge the results of the election.
So they're 0-5 right at this point? They're 0-5? At what point do the simple-minded start catching the hint? At what point do regular citizens start seeing a pattern? Even if you hated Trump, you should have enough common sense to see what's going on here. And the bad part about this, every single thing Michael knows just mentioned, it turned out to be a violation in so many areas. Trump was the victim, but yet these folks still walking around thinking Trump's the criminal. He's the problem. How evil can you be when they go from one to the next, to the next, to the next, and each time it comes out that not only is Trump innocent, but the folks that concoctioned it broke all kind of laws. I mean, it's amazing to me. It's like, so let me get this straight. You're going to side with the evil folks that broke the laws to try to get Trump versus Trump, who's the victim of the evil, powerful folks who broke the law. All of you folks out there whining about the system and they can do whatever they want to you, man. I mean, it's bigger than us, man. They can set you up. They can do whatever. But then when they do it to Trump, it's okay, right? You can't insert yourself in there. You can't say, man, if I was innocent and powerful entities like the FBI, the DOJ, they just start falsifying information about me so they can, wiretap me. I mean, just, straight warrants for no reason, no predicate, calling me a traitor, going after all my friends, my family, trying to tap my pockets. Then when they get busted, they just move on to another one too. Concoction more new lies, and all those come out to be lies. You would be furious. Any human in America would be going, man, that's an abuse of power, man. See, this is what I'm talking about. The system ain't right. But then when they do it to Trump, all of a sudden it's like, they didn't get him this time? Oh, man. Well, they'll get him sometimes for something else. And I'm going, wow. So you don't realize the fact that you keep cheering each time they go after him is showing that they're purposefully going after him for no reason. You would think after the first one failed, they go, oh, our bad. Nope. Keep it going. So here they are again, going after him because apparently Trump didn't like the results in Georgia. And now they're trying to get him for, I guess, maybe trying to fix the election. So here's Michael Knows. He needs to break it down to us and tell us what really took place during that phone call.
That is where we are now. And here is the foreman of that grand jury, Emily Coors, explaining on national television what she hopes will come of the investigation.
After everything that you've seen.
Before I even get into it, do you see Emily? Right there, she looks special. And I don't mean in a good way. I'm not talking about special like in a good way. I'm talking about special and special. Okay. Now, why is it that the Democrats always go and drag out some disgusting dirtbags to try to go after Trump? They can't get people with integrity. They can't get people with common sense. Why is it that they go get the nutbags all the time? And then when people call it out, then all of a sudden, it's, oh man, you can't get sane people. You had to go and get that one chick that was supposed to be over the dis and misinformation board. You didn't stop for a second to realize she was crazy. You didn't see her on the internet singing stuff like that. You didn't see that? Then you sling her out there. And when everybody do a little digging and they go, oh, okay, that woman's crazy and y'all want her to have power? Are y'all kidding me? Oh, what? We didn't see that. Oh man, that's great. And let me get her on out of here. Y'all went and drug up Blasey Ford to say that Brett Kavanaugh gang raped her?
She came out with those glasses on, down at the tip of her nose, and they were so concerned.
You're so brave. Do you need some water?
Yes, just a drink of water. So I was so scared.
And I'm sitting there looking at that chick, and I'm going, you don't see that craziness in her? You don't see that woman is so fake? But y'all just sling her out there anyway. They go and dig up folks that you go, this is the best you got. This is proven that y'all are at the bottom of the barrel. Y'all are winning everything. Let's drag anybody out. I don't care. Just get someone to try to get Trump out of here. What? The same people don't want any parts of this? Well, you know what? Go dig up the witches. Go dig up the crazy ones. So now we got us a witch after Trump.
What would your reaction be if the DA decides against bringing any charges after what you've seen?
I will be sad if nothing happens. Like that's about my only request there is for something to happen. I don't necessarily know what it is. I'm not the legal expert.
Don't even know.
I'm not the judge. I'm not the lawyers, but I will be frustrated if nothing happens. This was too much information, too much of my time, too much of everyone's time, too much of their time.
Anybody see those crazy eyes? I mean, I'm just wondering. If you can't see those crazy eyes right there, everything. Now, here's the bad part about this. CNN, who wants Trump just destroyed, why would you bring her on? Why would you give her a platform? You do realize she's destroying the whole case right there. And you guys are helping her do it. You're helping her do it. I don't even understand. It's like they shoot themselves in the foot every time. Brought out Michael Avocado. Yeah, drug him all over the place, pumped him up, talk about this guy right here should be the president. Yeah, he's great. Pumped him up. Why did you display him? Why did you give him the platform? Same thing with this woman. So by now, this woman should have discerned that she's crazy. This interview should have been cut right there. Before they mic'd her up, this interview should have been cut. But nope, they go right on there. I don't care anything. Eyeballs rolling around in her head. And I'm sitting there like, you don't see them crazy eyes? Going every which way, up and down, independently moving. Dang, man, I'm a little concerned about the witch. But she just wants something to happen. Now, it sounds to me like this is kind of premeditated. And here you are, you're a special counsel, you're on the jury, you're out there telling all kind of business. If the FBI knew about this, they'd be mad because, see, you know, their whole motto is we cannot talk about ongoing investigations, sources, and methods. And what? The witch is out there? Who let the witch out? Jeez, oh, you know what? How many times I have to tell you guys, keep the witch locked up in the basement. Jeez, oh man. So they let the witch out and she's ruining everything.
Too much argument in court about getting people to appear before us. There was just too much for this to just be, oh, okay, we're good, bye.
That's right. So no matter what the evidence say, it doesn't matter. We want some action. We want Trump to pay a price for whatever. I don't know what that price could be or what it's for, but we want him to pay a price for thing. Because of our time, it's too much. Too much. Now, you know what this kind of reminds me of? This kind of reminds me of that prosecutor in New York who, before she was even elected, was out there talking about, if you elect me, I'm going to be a pain in the butt to Trump. Day one, he's going to know my name. Now, that sounds premeditated. That sounds like you have a mission and you're willing to do anything to fulfill it. So now they got the crazy witch out there looking at us like that with those witch eyes right there. I probably need to anoint my computer screen because of the spirits that might be leaking off of the witch. But let's continue listening to what the witch have to say. Here we go.
And if it was just a perjury charge, or perjury charges, would that be acceptable to you?
That's fine.
That's fine.
I will be happy as long as something happens.
Oh. Y'all hear that witch chuckle? I bet you a bat probably trying to fly out of her mouth. She probably got some eye of newt in the back pocket right now. She probably got some type of toad foot under her skirt. No telling what she has. Okay, so here she is with that chuckle. And look at the CNN lady. Like, I can't believe I've been reduced to this. Nobody vetted her. So now I gotta interview the witch and pretend that this is serious. Okay, so here we go.
I said, wait, hold on. They got him now. Yeah. They're so close to getting Trump again for something. And then, foiled again at the last moment.
Yeah, because see, I guarantee you, most folks who are suffering from Trump derangement syndrome don't even know what they're going after right now. They have no idea. Well, like Trump did something again. He's evil. Okay, cool. Go get him for something. I mean, they have no idea. They're probably still stuck on the Russia thing. Like, is they still going after him for the Russia collusion thing? Oh, that was over? When did that end? That's how bad it is, man. And that is how obvious it is that they are just going after him to stop this dude from running. This should be so obvious and illegal. It's ridiculous. And you wonder why we get mad at this, because we see it. And what they're trying to do is take away our right as citizens to support the candidate that we want. They want to remove him off the board. They want to make sure they only have to step on the field to play against him. So why do we have a grand jury again? Why? Oh, the witch hunt. My bad. I mean, what am I got caught, so I forgot. The witch hunt.
I just want to find 11,780 votes, which is one more than we have, because we won the state. He's saying we won the state, and the tally doesn't reflect that. Now, you might disagree. You might say Trump is delusional. You might say there were no shenanigans in Georgia. You might say that there were no pipes bursting in the middle of the night, and that the poll watchers were watching everything, and it didn't take a very long time to count those ballots, and there weren't all sorts of shenanigans in Georgia that it would appear that there were. I certainly think there were a lot of shenanigans in Georgia.
Me too, Michael. Me too. See, but apparently, according to them, Trump had no reason to doubt the results of the election. And Joe Biden, with those 81 million votes, that guy who was in his basement the whole time. And when he did come out the basement, it was like maybe like 7 or 8 people there, and they were all reporters at his little rallies and stuff. But that guy, 81 million votes, and Michael left out one thing that I just couldn't overlook this, y'all. I mean, even if I wanted to believe that there was no shenanigans that took place in Georgia, I just could not overlook that video footage of those people spending the night inside of that voter location, dragging all those boxes out from underneath those tables and just going to work. I couldn't overlook that. My eyes just could not lie to myself like that, guys. All the other stuff may be, the busted pipes, but when I saw them going to work all night long, cheating all night long, they was in there swiping up some stuff all night. Had no idea it was on camera. Now, you want to talk about dumb criminals? Those folks were dumb. Big old camera sitting there. All right, guys, we got to shut things down. There's a water break, I think. Is that what they told us to say? Water break. Okay, yeah. There's a water break. We'll start back up at 7 in the morning, okay? Okay, take care, everyone. Are they gone? They gone? Okay. All right, drag out the barrels. And got out there and said, no, man, that's not what happened. Them folks, they wasn't cheating. Now, that was bold. That goes to show the level of the people that were supporting this, travesty that took place. When we looked at that video and they straight said, so what? That's not what happened. Nothing suspicious about that. And I'm saying, I cannot believe they're going to try to get away with it and got away with it. That goes to show what we dealing with, y'all. But yeah, Michael, Trump had no reason to be suspicious. God bless you. God bless America. Don't forget to hit that like button, share my videos, find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all those good things. And please check out Extreme Teas, my sponsor. If you like their products, please click on the link below this video. Put Kevin in a promo code. You'll get a 20% discount. If you'd like to donate to Kevin's Corner, feel free. The links are below this video. If you want to be a part of my $2 a month club, also feel free to do that. All it entails is you simply dropping $2 a month into one of those links below the video. Or if you want, you can drop a nice big fat lump sum in there to offset the stuff that we know goes on with big tech. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Make sure that you are still subscribed. And finally, set your notification button to all, because YouTube is playing games, y'all. Now, God bless you. God bless America. See y'all next time in Kevin's Corner.